Good morning, viewers across the globe. Okay, I have listened to Dr. Laura Boyd's speech on the function of human brain on some channel. Actually, it is really fascinating what she says is based on her research. Okay, now I would like to talk about my brain based on my personal experience because I'm not a researcher on the function of the brain, but I can emphatically say what happens to me or what I have achieved or how I feel or how I live or how I'm different from my fellow teachers or many teachers I come across with. I believe that all human beings are unique and endowed with some kind of intelligence, such as linguistic, logical, spatial, social, personal, interpersonal, natural, and some other intelligences which as a governor proclaims. I believe that I am endowed with linguistic intelligence since I was born in a in a family of Sanskrit and Telugu scholars. I was a precocious child in my childhood, but failed in intermediate and degree exams because I opted for science and commerce on the advice of my father and my brother. I didn't even pass type exams despite my repeated attempts. So I believe that I am not endowed with technical intelligence. Even now, I can't type using both hands. I can type using my right hand, and also I can type using with the fingers of on the right side. I can't use both of my hands either on the desktop, laptop, or smartphone. I believe that walking and speaking are correlated. When I go for a walk, I am extremely creative and active and do many incredible things. I can write poems both in my mother tongue, Telugu, and in English rhythmically within minutes, which might take even hours and hours. A rhyme comes to me naturally. I suffered from chronic depression for 2 times in my life and took the help of a famous psychiatrist. And now I'm absolutely normal and creative, healthy, both physically, mentally, and even sexually. I've been working for 3 months continuously, and I have created a world record in teaching English and won some coveted awards like Vidya Bhushan. And I believe that now I am at my creative and linguistic best. Now I am 59. According to my date of birth, I am 59 in a years, but I am 20 according to the strength of my body. And now I feel that very strong. And even while I go for a walk, I am getting the feeling that I'm very big and I feel myself very gigantic. I don't know what is the reason, but I'm feeling like that. Um, I I think I'm mentally 14 according to the function of my brain because I'm now able to recite the poems and the slokas which I read when I was 14. In fact, I sang those poems for a radio telecast when Nanduri Barao, a famous radio artist from Vijayawada, came to Memlavaram, and I sang those poems. Even today, I sing the poems in my bathroom and whenever I feel like singing. So I think my brain is as alert, as creative, as inquisitive as it was 5 years ago. So, because I say that I'm very curious to learn new things and feel extremely happy and I think my brain is thinking very, very fast now. Now I'm able to speak very fast. And for example, now I can read the slogan verses from the Bible. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, shall be like a tree planted by the waters of the river that brings forth fruit in its season, and whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever it does shall prosper. Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. These are the holy words, brother. Holy. Now even I am able to speak English fluently. Even not only English, even I am Telugu also I am able to speak fluently. In Sanskrit also I am able to recite fluently. So I think that my brain is working very, very fast. I think the researchers like, as I mentioned earlier, Dr. I think what is her name? Her name is Doctor. I forgot it. What is her name? Doctor. Oh, Doctor Laura Boyds. Yes, Doctor Laura Boyds is making research on the function of the brain. I think he will make a research on my brain. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. I think I have not posted this or used this not to showcase my superiority or intelligence and my incredibility of the function of the brain. Just I want to prove that what Laura Boyd says is extremely correct. His sayings are based on research, but my sayings are based on my personal experience. Thank you very much for listening to me.